Hi friends! So my birthday is coming up, and as a little gift from my mommy, I got an art tablet. Specifically, I got the Canvas 13 Generation 3. I'm still figuring out how to use it because I am not a very fast learner when it comes to new tech, but I'm super excited about it. So here's a little video showing off my experiences with it so far. So here I'm just showing it off like I'm an influencer. I got a little close-up shot of some of the buttons. Very exciting. Also, my cat really liked the box, so that's a plus, I guess. Turning her on. She's very pretty, very pink. I, of course, had to launch Wallpaper Engine to give it a cute little background. I picked this Animal Crossing one that I'm in love with. And now I'm just sketching with the default brushes. Just drawing a cute little anime girl. I don't know. It was really, really difficult. I'm not used to this program, obviously. I've never worked with Clip Studio Paint before. I'm just trying out the 30-day trial to make sure that I like it. And I do. I think it's very cool. I've changed my layout since this. This is just like the default Clip Studio layout, and it was really overwhelming with the amount of buttons on the left. I'm also struggling to get my hotkeys to work consistently, but I'm hoping that that is user error and not tablet error. But here I am struggling with the eraser to try to put eye shines in the eyes. So I do a little lady, and then I thought, okay, well, let's draw Ruru to get some practice in. So I started trying to draw a little Ruru, and it doesn't turn out great. And I forgot her little hair pieces on the side. But that's okay. At least I remembered her ears. I always forget to draw her ears for some reason. I don't know why. But as intimidated and frustrated as I am with learning a new program, I'm very excited that this means that I can do art streams, because previously I was drawing on an iPad, and mirroring an iPad to a computer for art streams just doesn't work very well for me. But now that it's a computer program, maybe I can actually do some art streams for you guys, which is pretty cool. But here's my little Ruru. You'll see in a second I attempt to color her with one of the default brushes that I just don't understand, and it just doesn't look good. It doesn't work out at all. And I'm not good with the color wheel yet, and I couldn't get the brush to work. There we go. But it just doesn't look good, so I immediately give up on coloring, and I erase it. Oh my god. And then I got really overwhelmed with all the new stuff, so I took a break and did some brush shopping for a little bit and tried to find some cool Clip Studio Paint brushes, so that's very fun. Back to the grind. I downloaded some brushes to play with. I didn't actually end up using any of them for the final illustration, but I did use them to make a very janky head sketch. But I couldn't figure out how to get the pressure the way that I wanted it, so I gave up. I think it's definitely going to take me a lot of time to learn how to use this program, but right now I'm just trying to get used to the feeling of drawing in it. I'm also not drawing in my usual style. If you know how I usually draw, you'll recognize that this is a lot messier and a bit more anime-y. I go for a bit more semi-realism usually, but I mean, if I can only draw anime in CSP, then that's fine. I can just use Procreate for my semi-realism. I don't intend on abandoning Procreate by any means. I don't have an easy way to transport this drawing tablet, but I do have a way to transport my iPad, so I'll definitely still be using my iPad to sketch and to do art when I'm away from my computer. I'm just sketching another little Ruru. I do think the eyes came out really cute. I'm honestly really nervous. I'm trying to be like chill, because I'm not like filming this after I've learned the program and this is gonna end with me being like, and now I'm a master. Like I'm filming and editing this the day that I got the tablet. I'm editing these clips between drawings, so I still don't know what I'm doing. I'm really nervous because this tablet was very expensive. and if I can't learn how to use it, then that was a huge waste of money. That's why I don't like buying expensive things, because if I don't use it enough to, like, justify the cost, I get really anxious. But if you heard my cat meow, I'm so sorry. But, I see posts all the time that are like, stop using Procreate and your art will improve tenfold. So I'm really hoping that I'm part of that crowd that will eventually know what I'm doing and will see some improvement in my art. Because I know that Procreate isn't like the best program in the world, but it is incredibly comfortable and familiar to me. I'm also realizing now that I forgot to color in her bra at the end of this, but that's okay. I'll color it before I post it on Twitter. I'm definitely not confident enough with CSP yet to use it for commissions or anything, so I will have to continue using Procreate for commissions, which kind of sucks because that's part of the reason that I wanted it, was for making VTuber models, because Procreate has a layer limit that's just like such a pain in the ass for making models, but whatever. I did actually color this one as well. You'll see I'm gonna color it in a minute here after I draw some hearts, and add a little bit of sketchy shading. I colored it. The colors aren't completely accurate to my model because I still don't know how to import a reference image. I could probably figure it out, but it was just a quick sketch anyway, so I didn't bother. It'll come with time, and by time I mean many YouTube tutorials that I have to watch. She also looks really yellow on the screen for some reason. I don't know why that is, but she looks normal on my tablet. Maybe I have to adjust my color settings. I say that as if I know how to do that. She's really cute though. I am hoping that I can figure this out well enough to use it for commissions, because it would make making models so much easier. Assuming it can export as a PSD. I haven't actually checked that. I probably should have checked that before I bought the dang thing, but that's okay. I remembered her little hair pieces this time though. Her little wings, or whatever they are. I'm just excited to do drawing streams. I'm hoping to learn through streaming. I think that would be kind of fun to watch me improve live on stream, because I'm not a beginner artist. I've been drawing for several years, and I don't consider myself a beginner anymore. I think I'm past that. But this definitely made me feel like a beginner artist again. I had no idea what I was doing, but yeah, I'm finishing it up. I think it's cute. She's pretty. It's hard to draw a bad Ruru. I think she's such a cute design that pretty much any sketch I do of her is gonna turn out okay. Oh gosh, I'm so nervous that this was a waste of money, but it probably wasn't. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. But here's the finished doodle. It's fine. I don't hate it. I don't love it. I don't hate it. But I'm immediately going to jump into my next piece, which I actually do end up really liking. So I decided to try not a full body, because I don't draw feet because I hate drawing feet, but a fuller body chibi drawing, because I need practice with that anyway. I thought, what better time than to try it when I have no idea what I'm doing. You can see me mess with the lasso tool here because I needed to move the body down. I still don't understand how to do it. I just end up erasing it and redrawing it. I need to watch some tutorial, but look at this. I'm checking out every menu trying to figure out how to move this fucking drawing, and I just can't. So I just erase it and redraw it completely. Also, ignore the fact that I gave her ears. I wasn't intending to draw Ruru at first, but I was just gonna draw like a generic chibi, but then I thought I might as well draw my girl. So I do erase the human ears because she does not have human ears. She has tree kangaroo ears. But I'm actually really pleased with this one. It's still not in a style that I've ever worked in before, really, but it came out super cute. I'm getting better. My cat is screaming in the background. I'm so sorry. Spooky, please be quiet. Mommy's filming. But yeah, I think this one came out really cute. I really particularly like the eyes. I think they're very, very charming. Usually when I draw chibis, I go for rounder eyes and not this sort of like sharp, moe style, but I think it turned out really cute. I give her boob because Ruru has boob. I try to give her belly and then it kind of just starts to look like fetish art. Like, this looks fine, this is how I keep it, but I try to like make it bigger like that, and then I was like, wow, this looks like fetish art, so I erased it. But I just gave her a really simple little cute tank top outfit with a little skirt, you'll see. The skirt is not great because I struggle to draw skirts on a good day, let alone in a new program, while very tired and very hungry. But after this drawing, I'm going to take a break and eat some food. But I wanted to get one more sketch out. And it came out really cute. I also actually line this one. I don't just like leave it as a sketch. I attempt to do line art, which I don't even really do in Procreate. Usually I just sketch and clean up my sketch, but I thought let's try something new. So I draw her little fingernails. I don't color this one. I probably will in my own time, but I just wanted to practice some line art. I also am realizing in the sketch I gave her a tail, and then I don't end up lining the tail, so pretend that there's a tail. When I put the final drawing on screen, she'll have a tail, I promise. But I zoom in and I start lining. I work with the turnip brush at first because I read that that's a good brush, but then I discover I hate it, so I switched to the textured pen brush, which I much prefer. I like the slightly crunchy look it has. I struggle with the paint bucket tool for a minute here before finally figuring out how to make it work. I was gonna try to go with like super clean lines at first, and then I was like, this is not me at all. I don't do clean line work, it's just not my thing. So I decided to make it a bit sketchy. Still cleaner than just leaving it how it was, but definitely sketchier. I wish my model's eyes weren't closed the entire time that I draw, but that's fine. It's just because I'm looking down and my iPad tracking doesn't cover that very well. She only opens her eyes when I look up to check my recording. But that's okay. Just the face. I think it's super charming and really cute. The hair is even sketchier just because I was struggling with the hair a little bit. She has such complicated hair. I don't know why I made a model with such complicated hair. It makes it impossible to draw when I'm not super confident with what I'm doing, but that's okay, because it's very cute. I'm becoming more and more confident with each drawing that I do, which is a really nice feeling. Like I said, this does make me feel like a beginner artist again. I feel like I'm 12 years old trying out Photoshop for the first time and learning what it means to be a digital artist. As someone who'd only ever drawn with pencil, but it's kind of fun. Like, it's scary, like I said, because I don't want to waste a bunch of money on a tablet that I don't know how to use, but I still don't know how to draw hands, by the way. No one look at that. But it is it's kind of a rush in a really fun way to not know what I'm doing. These legs are a really fun shape as well. I love when chibi legs get like big at the bottom. I think that's really cute. Adding her bracelets, finishing it up. Again, not my best work, but I'm trying to be very gentle with myself. And I think it's pretty cute. I got her hair things, I remember her ears and her ahoge. Wonderful. And that's pretty much it, other than the tail that I need to add before I put the final thing up on the screen. I add some stars just to give some interest to the background, and then I do a little dance. There you go. But yeah, this is the final product. I think it's really cute. It's definitely different than what I normally do, but I can see myself improving with each sketch that I do, which is really all that I could ask for. I even actually attempted to sign this one. I need to figure out if I can make a stamp brush from my signature like I have in Procreate, or if I have to manually draw my signature every time, because holy hell, that's gonna suck. But I did sign it because I'm oh so proud. So I took a little break from drawing and decided it might be a fun idea to open commissions for really shitty Clip Studio Paint doodles. Obviously, these are not impressive. These are just for me to gain some experience in the program. It was actually my friend Lavi's request that made me want to do this. So she immediately commissioned me and I made her this. She is eating an Applebee's mozzarella stick. That's all. If you want one of these, they'll probably still be open on my VGen by the time this goes live, so go get a shitty doodle and help me improve. So as you can probably tell, I've been struggling a little bit finding a style that works for me in this program, but I downloaded a bunch of brushes and I played around with digital painting and overpainting, and it turns out that that is where I excel in Clip Studio Paint, where Procreate held me back in terms of painting and it never felt like I could get a good vibe going. It's very easy in Clip Studio Paint. I downloaded a couple painting brushes, different hue shifts, different shapes, and it's really fun, and I'm having a really good time. Ignore the tree kangaroo in the bottom right. I tried to paint one and it didn't work out, so now I'm painting a tangerine. And I'm really pleased with how it ends up coming out in the end. I think it's really pretty. I also painted a couple things off camera while I was just practicing for myself. I'll show those now. I painted this super cool eye that I'm really proud of. I painted these jeans that I absolutely adore. I've just been having a really good time. And it's a lot less scary now than it was even 2 hours ago when I was painting and it wasn't working out. I also got another commission for a shitty doodle from my wonderful girlfriend Squiggle. So I drew her character Malachi with a little Snoopy peeking over his shoulder because he loves Snoopy, and this was super fun to draw. I used a square, really harsh brush and it was so much fun. Oh my god, I love how it turned out. But I'm just shading this orange stem and loving how it looks. I love all the different colors in the orange. I think it's really pretty. I would love to try painting a portrait because I used to do realism portraits. If I can find one, I'll put it on the screen. And I kind of fell out of it and forgot how to do it. But clearly painting has not completely left me, so I'm hoping that with a little more practice and a little more time, I can master portraits as well, which would be really fun. I love digital painting. I've yearned for digital painting. It's just really difficult in Procreate because there's the layer limit, and just Procreate is not built for what I like to do, unfortunately. And I know I said it was comfortable, and that's because it is, but I'm definitely starting to understand why people say switching to an art program other than Procreate will improve your art. And I know I said earlier in the video that I was really hoping that that would happen to me, so I'm kind of over the moon. I'm really glad that I am experiencing those effects. Like, look how pretty this is. I tried to add some like bumpy texture here. It didn't work out. I got rid of it, but it's just such a pretty tangerine. It's got such nice colors and such nice messy shapes. I just feel a lot freer. My art feels a lot less stiff. It feels flowier. I posted a TikTok earlier that said working with a new drawing tablet and Clip Studio Paint feels like being a guest on Drawfee, which is one of my favorite shows to watch while I draw, because everything they make is just so effortless and so pretty, and they make art look so flowy and so much fun, and that's how I feel drawing in Clip Studio Paint with these painty brushes. I'm just having an absolute blast. So this is my tangerine, all finished, and I love it so much. I'll put the final product up on the screen now. Looking good, very pretty. I would definitely eat this orange. So I think that's gonna do it for me. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming along with me on this very first day of owning a proper drawing tablet and a fun new art program. I am so excited to continue learning and growing. This was so much fun. I really hope that I can eventually use this program to make VTuber models, so I don't have to draw everything on like 8 separate canvases in Procreate. I will continue to get better. I will continue to post my art. If you want to see my art, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, though I don't really post on Instagram, even though I tell myself I always will. Follow me on Twitch if you want to see my future art streams, and subscribe to me here on YouTube and hit that little bell if you want to be notified when I upload more things. I have very fun, exciting things coming in the future, I promise. I will see you all soon. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Mwah!